Hello everyone, Mr. Simple Majority here. Welcome back to Let's Play Gold Rush the game. Alright guys, so I'm still on the day that we left off on. I actually was reading on the Nuggetator or whatever it's called. Kind of have an idea what that actually does. If I understand it correctly, it'll actually make what we're doing a lot easier. So, what I'm going to do is mine up this load of gold here, and then we'll shut everything down. Head to town, sell this gold off, pay the loan off, and see if we can pick up that Nuggetator thingy. Also need to find out what kind of fittings it needs. I know it's going to probably want a power thin, but I think it also needs a probably a thin hose, which means we'll need a splitter. So yeah, you see I've made a little bit of progress here. This is literally just in like, wow, 40 minutes. Not even 40 minutes. When I started, it was 1400 game time, so I kind of said, at 1700 or 5 p.m., that's when we're going to stop. And we'll go do this and see. We'll set the day, because I want to show also what happens if you don't have any gold for old Arnold and how he gets his money. Because like I said, he gets cash. So, alright. And you also notice, yes, pans 2 and 3 are now showing. I filed a bug report on Steam, letting the developers know. They did quickly and promptly get back with me, saying they would investigate, and there was a hotfix pushed out with various UI fixes. This was one of them. So, now I forgot to mention the differential lock on the pickup truck, so when we go to town, we're going to test, see if that's happening. If it's not, if it's, if it doesn't give us the message about turning the differential lock off, then, I'll have to report it. But if it does give us the message, then I'll know that they fixed it. So, yeah. So when that happens, when you shovel down like that and nothing happens, it means there's no dirt left in that spot. You see what I'm doing? I'm just making a little pit here, trying to stay in range as much as possible so I don't have to run. And I'll do that. Okay, there was dirt, it didn't show. I'll do that as much as possible until I can no longer do so. And there's a bit of distance on this, so it's not too much, but it is, you're not going to run like right away. I think, wow, that wasn't really big there. I think by the time I get done doing my little pan experiment, not panning, but digging experiment, then I'll know, like I probably will be running quite a bit. So, if this thing works the way I think it does, this will make what we're doing here a lot simpler. Because according to what it says, is it washes minor mosses and gnats. So that's what we're doing in that bucket, is we're washing the gnats out to get a slurry for the wave table. Alright, that's it. Let's come over here. Notice I didn't get any lucky nuggets. Well, that's because we're finally out. So all this was, most of this was actually lucky nuggets. So now it's going to slow down. That's why I'm saying if I could speed this up a bit, that would actually be very helpful to me. Because this is really slow. Come on. There. So I'm going to just put this out of the way for now. 50% power on the Jenny. Let's get ready to turn that off, actually. Okay, as soon as it's done processing, we'll shut it off. Okay, there we go. Cool. Ah, so quiet. Alright, let's head to town. Hop in our trusty little pickup. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure out. I don't know what the connections on this thing is, and this may not work either. But it may be limited to like literally just the um, tier 3 stuff. But it did say, according to the web post regarding 1.3 patch, that it can put. I think it says something like 12 minor mats or something like, or minor moss and 8 mats. I think that's what it said. So, and mat, like a hog mat is like a hog pan mat. So we'll see if this works. But essentially, it washes them, puts it into a bucket for you, just like we've been doing. Except now, instead of like trying to hit those hit boxes, we won't have to do that. We'll have new hit boxes. But it washes all of them at once. That's the nice thing about it. I mean, can't beat that with a stick. Because right now, with this, the other thing, we're washing each one individually, one by one. That takes a lot of time. And the other question I would have with it, is it more efficient at cleaning the mats? Meaning, are we going to get better paydays out of it? Boy, I'm all over the place today. All right. Let's turn on the differential lock. Okay, so it's still not giving me a message, but honestly, we were kind of lagged out from loading, so we'll see. Yes, can't exit the machine while you're vehicle while you're driving. All right, let's smelt this off. $356. We'll lose 3.2 ounces worth of gold. Ah, there it is. I really should, like, before I smelt it, always lower the gate. Alright. So when I get on this road again, it should immediately say turn off differential lock when on asphalt. Yeah, so it's not doing that. So I'll have to send a message to another message to Code Horizon on the forums, let them know that it's still that's bugged out. All right, see what we get here. $39,424. Nice. What's our current price? $12.19. All right, so we'll sell you, pay you. Okay, leaves us $35,021. Cool. To the warehouse. I don't even know if this thing we're picking up can actually be put in the truck. I didn't even think about that. It doesn't look like it has wheels, so it has to go somewhere. I'm just hoping it fits in the truck. All right, let's go in here. Okay, so what we're buying is this guy. It looks like he uses a small hose and a small power plug. $26,000. Okay, so we'll need a small hose. We're going to need this splitter right here. And we'll need a small power plug. Okay, that's it. So $26,171. Boom, we got $88.51 left. Let's see if we can load everything up. The moment of truth. Drop you. Oh wow, look at that. That's actually nicely detailed. It's got the instructions on it and everything. There we go. It barely fits. Wow. Let's do that. There we go. That's how you pro load. Take a running start and then throw. Come on. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. Back to the claim, Batman. So if this works, instead of processing one at a time, we'll be processing like 4. And I think what I'll do is actually, I know it's going to have a power switch. I'll probably load all 4 mats, flip the switch, let it run its course, and then flip the switch off. That way all 4 mats process at once. And in theory, giving us the best. Yeah, see, I should have said turn differential lock on. So yeah, that's still bugged. I'll message Code Horizons and let them know. Another hotfix for these guys. Yeah, we'll see this if it works better. So what I'll do, we'll get back there, we'll sleep it off so we can see how much old Arnold takes cash-wise, and all that gold that we mined, and we'll set this up before we go to bed, obviously. That way we can get right to it. Now, the size of this thing, I'm probably going to have to put it on the other side of the not wave table, but a hog pan. Alright. Down the slope we go. Nice. Alright. So let's take this. I'm going to put these things right there. I want to make sure that... Oh, you know what? Darn it, we got to go back to town. I forgot to grab a fat hose, because this needs a fat hose at the back of it. Go put that there for the moment. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this in a position. Let's set what we can up at the moment. So why don't we put you like right here? I'm betting, you know what? I bet it's got to be on a flat surface too. I'm thinking right there. Yeah, see, I should be able to hit it like that. Alright, let's see if we can get power to it. Or is it going to say, you must be on a flat surface? No, it's letting us hook up. Okay, cool. There we go. So that's got power to it. So it shows 1 mat. Now, okay, everything's turned off, so... Oh, how am I going to run this? I guess I could go like that. Yeah. So, hook you up here. It's getting messy here, isn't it, guys? But we're going to coil some of this up. Let's see, I'm thinking like that one there. Okay. Let's grab you. Then kind of uncoil you, actually, like that. There we go. Okay, so all we need now is a large hose to connect this up, and we're good to go. So back to town we go. That derp moment was brought to you by Simple Majority. Derp! Should just save the money and bought the equipment store thing, but you know that would be kind of like, yeah. And you know, while we're there, there's something I want to check on. I just again just reminded myself about it because it disabled a lot of stuff. And there was something about the miner grills being re-added. Those are kind of an important part in Tier 3, so kind of need those. But I will say Code Horizon is pretty responsive, at least my one encounter with them. There is a bug reporting tool, but it doesn't work. It keeps saying there's an error with it. I think it's F6, it brings it up. And supposedly, I don't know if that's still true now, but supposedly sometime back, when you reported a bug, they gave you 60 ounces of gold. We'll try here in a minute. I'm not even shutting off because we're not going to be here long enough to do that. Okay, grab a fat hose. And over here, we find miner moss. And there's the miner grills. Okay, so yeah, those are still here. Good. Alright, order that. Pick that up and toss it in there, and let's get back out to the claim. You're running out of daylight, guys. So I made a decision on this, what we're going to do. Tier 2 says to buy the small excavator, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine up as much as I possibly can from the Hogpan site and try to get as close as I can to the big excavator, and I will do a loan to get to the big excavator. The only difference between the small and the big excavator is obviously the size. The big excavator has a bigger bucket, so it can scoop more dirt, has a longer arm set so it can reach further. I feel like to me it's easier. We will buy the small excavator because it actually is for, we can hire workers to run it. So, but I think in the short run, while we're doing a lot of our own work, I think that I want to go with the big excavator. Because one, that'll set us up quickly to get the mobile fuel bay and order fuel for that. And of course, we can start building into Tier 3. And with the higher payloads, we should be able to produce more gold faster. And be able to purchase the large generator. So, alright, here we go. Park. Yeah, turn the engine off, please. Okay, grab our fat hose. We'll hook this guy up. This will be like the weirdest short connection I have ever made. There we go. Okay, good. Alright, let's, oh yeah, we're going to sleep it off first. I want a fresh day. Alright. So we'll go ahead and rest at dawn, and we're going to see how much money we lose. Because we don't have any gold. Because we don't have any gold, he's going to take cash. So he took $3,600. We earned 9.908 ounces according to him. So 52.24. We're fine. Alright, fresh day. Let's turn the generator on. So get everything pumping. Nice. Alright. Diggy hole. Let's fill these mats up and see if this thing actually works. Alright. Go. Quickly. Ah, come on. Yeah, see, we're getting that point that's going to be a little harder to hit the area, but we still have the range. Eventually, I get like a pattern down on this, and I'm just running back and forth to it and dumping dirt really fast. The alternative is to do dirt buckets, because we're not picking those bonus nuggets up anymore. That might be the option. Just go buy like, I don't know, 6 buckets and fill them up. I think each bucket will hold 3 loads worth of dirt, which is weird because when you think about it, like with the panning system, you get 4 buckets worth, but you can only put 3 shovel loads. I don't know. Mystical. I still don't know what that little hand shovel does. No idea. I'm gonna have to put something out on like Discord to ask people if they figured out what that little hand shovel's for, because I did not see anything in the patch notes talking about it. If you guys know, drop a comment. Alright, 53. Oh yeah, I need to check the generator too. That'll be probably our ender video. Because the other day, when I tried to fuel up the generator, I couldn't do it from the front. I could only do it from the back. And that's weird. I've never had that problem. So I want to check that, see if it's like working as intended or not. If it's still doing it, then I'll message them with that too. But if that's the way it's supposed to work now, that's okay. Alright. Almost there. Say 3 more buckets. Or shovels. Nope, 1 more. I might be able to get away with 1 more. There we go. Okay. So, according to this, I can take these. Yeah, see here? Look here. So I can load these guys like this. Oh, that is so... Oops. That is so cool. Look at that. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 hog pan mats, which is weird because there's only 1 hog pan site here to my knowledge. Let's go look over here. Yeah, no, there's only 1 site for the hog pan. But we could put 12 mats in. We could put like, what, 24, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 hog pan mats in, but we only can use 4. Alright, let's turn this thing on. Oops, we're gonna need a bucket. Ah, come on. There. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, wow, okay. Look at that. So this is like a much more concentrated system. Or the fact of, like, I completely screwed up and forgot to put the bucket in and lost a bunch of gold. That would be me. Let's do that again. So, let's get it up to 100%, shall we? Well, let's try. I don't know how well we'll do. We'll see what happens here. I think I forgot to put in the, whatchamacallit, so. We'll see what we get with everything working as intended. I did put the mats back in, yeah. Yeah. I did, right? Yeah, okay. Getting ahead of myself and all the excitement that we might have like a really rich way of getting gold out of hog panning. Uh, I completely forgot to make sure those pants or liners are back in. Come on. God, this. You hit the shovel just right and you get it. There. So what are we at? Well, I can't really tell. As I say, what are we at? Like 12%? Yeah. So it's 12% full at the moment. Okay, that's 50. Honestly, I think the single bucket approach is much faster. I used to do 4 buckets at once. You know, like I'd literally wash out 4 buckets worth. And then I'd go to the wave table and extract it. And I really think this is the faster way to go. All right, 75% I'm betting. Yeah, so we're almost there. It's too bad I can't, like, move the sluice box. It's, like, down, like, a different place or something. All right, that's 90, so 5 more if we're lucky. As long as we keep getting 2%. Nope, that was 1%. All right, that should be 100. Okay. All right, let's try this proper this time. All right, kick it on. Guys, can you see it? Yeah, there we go. Sort of. Tree keeps getting in the way. There we go. So that got us to 25%. Oh, my. Let's see what 25% yields. That's basically 2 mats worth. Or 2 buckets worth of pay dirt. So let's grab our pay dirt bucket. Run it over here. Oh, wow. Okay, that definitely is much, much better. Because normally, 1 bucket, let's turn everything off. Whoops. That way I can hear. So normally, 1 bucket worth of pay dirt, just doing it like we were dumping it in here, cleaning them out, washing them, would yield something like a half an ounce to 0.7 ounces worth of gold. So 2 loads in through this gold Nuggetator got us 3.277 ounces worth of gold. I would call that a winner in my book. So what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. Between the episodes, I'm going to run this all the way to full. And once it's full, we'll come back. Now, I'm going to sleep the day off. And I know I didn't get much done. It's 9 a.m. It's like it's Saturday, okay? I'm going to call it Saturday. So I'm going to sleep the day off and let old Arnold take his cut and start fresh in the morning, and we'll see how far I get. I may also run to town. Nah. Yeah, I might run to town and add an extra bucket. Just one extra bucket. Because the way this thing's working, holy Toledo. That's insane. All right, let's do another test. I'm going to test jerry can. Okay, this is working. Wait, where are you going with that? You stay here. So that's full again. Good. So this is a pretty effective little setup I got going here. Other than I'd kind of like to have this with this, you know? But I can't move. I don't think I can move this really too much to make it a little more effective. That's the other thing. I might try to move the wavetable a little more out of the way. That way I could put the Nuggetator on the same side. Because if I could do that, that would be super awesome. Because then I could just basically, once the bucket's full, turn and dump it in here and get it out of the way. So, let's see. Go ahead and reset the day now so we can see, because I want to see if it's accurate now. I should say 3.277. It does. So the game is not counting bonus nuggets. So 0.983. All right, well, that's going to do it for us, guys. It's Mr. Simple Majority signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all again soon. Take care.